Well, as I promised that I would complete the series, The Me You Can't See, it was just. Oh God, how do I describe it? I listened to the Sussex Squad today, and Tina was saying that she didn't want to do the series an injustice by trying to sum it up or explaining too much of it, especially for people who haven't seen it. You owe it to yourself to watch it, and this will be the part two of my first reaction to the video series. And having completed it, to be honest with you, I was really there for Harry and for Oprah, but the other participants were, I would say, equally as compelling and interesting, and definitely, I believe Oprah said Harry needed to see a broader, cross section of humanity, whereas Oprah was planning to focus on the United States. Harry was like, no, we need to go a little broader than that. I believe that's how that evolved. And, well, that's where his executive producer expertise comes in, isn't it? I think it's great, the collaboration that they have, and I hope that they'll work on some future projects together. The chemistry between Oprah and Harry was absolutely phenomenal. And also to all the other people that participated, I won't remember everybody's name. I guess I should have made notes about it, but I didn't. But I see their faces, and right now in my head, I hear their stories, and I feel like I'm a stronger person and a more engaged person for the privilege of sharing their stories, or that they share their stories with us. And yeah, so definitely, I would say you have to see it. If there's something you need to say or something that you need to do for yourself, or if you need to speak to someone about their mental health, this will help you. This will give you some tools that you need to approach some very delicate subjects. Someone very close to me when I was a teenager, I needed to express myself, and time and again, they really just didn't know how to respond to me. And I had suppressed that memory. I'd forgotten all about it. But I realized that as an adult, anytime I need to express myself and I feel like I'm not being heard, or that I'm not really as important to someone as I would desire to be, then I realize that it actually takes me right back to that situation where I felt very let down. But I do realize that they were, working with what life had to offer for them. So the same for Harry. He said that he wasn't acting out of anger or hostility. I don't remember the exact words, but in his recovery, he's not trying to get even with anyone, but he wants to bring it out in the open, speak his truth, and then it hopefully introduce healing. And I'm more than reasonably sure that he knows there's a possibility that healing will take a long time, if ever, but he's committed to doing the work. He's committed to working on himself, and he's committed to working with his family and whatever other relations that applies to. So that is phenomenal. So May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and for that reason, I think that, like with any other awareness month or Pride Month or whatever month it is, this is a good opportunity for all of us to take advantage of the timing, because there's a flood of material that's available that can be very, very helpful to you. And that being said, I guess, I mean, I talked about some other things where Meghan and Harry was concerned in the past couple of days that had to do with the whole Diana's interview with Panorama. And maybe I'll leave that for another time, because I've kind of done 2 videos about it already. So great show today with the Sussex squad. And as they cautioned us, if you need some help, definitely seek out some help. And right now, I have to say too, that, not everybody's willing to like go to the gym, but there's certain exercises you can do at home. Well, to say with mental health, definitely if you're having a crisis, you should even go to the hospital if you must. But if you just need to start some things and you're not in such a horrendous state, there's therapy that's done over the internet or on your phone or whatever. So you can start there. But if you're like really in crisis, and you are, and you are having some very dangerous thoughts, then definitely, go to the hospital, seek professional help immediately. But if you have an insurance, or, you can make appointments, you can get all those things started. Today is Sunday, so tomorrow just reach out for some help. Get the help you need. And if you're not willing to take it to that extreme where you actually are with a professional, not to say that it's extreme, but you know what I mean, seek out your friends and family. They're available to you. If you have that kind of relationship, then seek them out. But start somewhere and start healing, because it has been a tough time for us. And for anyone who struggled with mental health, this is actually just carried over from before the pandemic. So get some help for yourself. Remember, daily uploads. I'm committed to being a part of the Sussex squad, the community, having a platform, and so on and so forth. For those of you who have liked and shared, and even more importantly, subscribed to this channel, I want to thank you, because this has been an extraordinary month. If you've been along for this ride with me, do you know that it has been like incredible growth over a short period of time? So I thank you for that. So that's it for today. I may do something else later, I'm not sure, but daily uploads as promised. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you go to my channel and look at some of the other videos that I put up, some pretty cool stuff, like the anniversary video. I'm particularly proud of that one. All right, so that's it for the day. I'm Baron. I don't say that often enough, because sometimes I just forget. But so just that's it for today. I'm very moved. If you haven't seen the podcast, if you haven't seen the Me You Can't See, then $4.99 7-day trial period. It's worth it. Okay? Thanks, you guys.